I'm going to give you a very different take. I'm going to give you a very different take on the Donald Trump controversy. So, Townhall meeting last Thursday. Someone gets up. He's going to have Q&A. Donald Trump is going to have open mic Q&A. And this is the very first question that is asked.
From White Plains, amen, okay? We have a problem in this country. It's called Muslims. We know our current president is one. Right. You know he's not even an American.
We need this
birth
question.
certificates,
This is
man.
question.
But anyway, we have training camps growing where they want to kill us. Mm-hmm. That's my question. When can we get rid of it?
We're going to be looking at a lot of different things. And, you know, a lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people are saying that bad things are happening out there. We're going to be looking at that and plenty of other things.
All right. All right. So, obviously, quite a first question. Donald Trump was grilled over that. Why did you not say, well, we know that Obama's an American, and hey, I was the one that forced his hand to produce the long form of the birth certificate. And no, I don't believe that he's a Muslim himself. And no, our problem is not Muslims in general. That's not our problem. Our problem is radical Muslims. So Trump's been criticized. Why didn't you send any of that? And one of his responses, and he's been holding to this, is, hey, it's not up to me to defend the president. He wouldn't defend me if someone said something about me. It's not up to me to defend the president. And someone else said, well, he didn't hear. Someone on his team said, well, he didn't hear the part about Muslims. He just heard the thing about training camps, and he missed part of the question, but he did address it. So Jake Tapper was really going after him on Sunday. CNN, he pressed him and said, look, the man said Muslims were a problem. Muslims were a problem. What if he said blacks were a problem or something like that? Wouldn't you have responded to it? And Trump said, look, I've got friends who are Muslims. They're wonderful people. They're amazing people. Like most everything, most is fine, but you got the radicals, and the radicals are a problem. So people haven't been happy with his answer. Of course, he's not apologizing. He's not backing down. He's saying radical Muslims are a problem, and that's what we're addressing, and I don't have to defend the president or clarify this or that. Let's put that all aside. Oh, if I had been asked, of course. I'm also a debater, and I also think with precision. So, yeah, I would have addressed those other points clearly and concisely, and then addressed the larger issue. And are there radical Islamic training camps in America? And what are we doing about radical Islam in America? I would have addressed that. But that's not what I want to focus on. Donald Trump gave one of the worst answers I've ever heard. Oh, it's on the lines of when he was pressed about a favorite Bible verse and said he couldn't give one. He couldn't give one because it's too personal. Then when he was asked what he prefers, the Old Testament to the New, the answer was same, because if you give one or the other, you're going to be pressed why, right? And then in an interview on a Christian broadcast, when he was asked again about favorite verse, he said it's that chapter, never bend to envy. There is no chapter about never bend to envy, nor is there a specific verse about never bend to envy. Those words never occur. And then, interestingly, Mr. Trump said that why the verse was of interest to him, the verse that doesn't exist, the chapter that doesn't exist, was because people have envied him all his life. But this answer was the most nothing answer. Yeah, there are people doing bad things. We're looking into that, and other things we're going to be doing stuff. What kind of answer was that? We need substance. Look, Donald Trump may be an incredible personality in terms of a celebrity. He may be an amazing businessman. He may have certain qualities that are very, very strong and exceptional. But when you're talking about someone being the president of the United States, first I want to know, what is that person's moral base? What is that person's moral compass? Where does it come from? What is it based on? That's the first thing that I want to know. And then I want to know about the substance of their policies. When you hear a question like that, yes, a question that should have been corrected, maybe you got distracted and part of it just made, that's what we need as a first question, having fun with it. I can understand that. But once you get to the essence of it, that answer was one of the most nebulous, meaningless, I've got nothing specific to say, answers I think I've ever heard by a political leader. I mean, normally you steer it into your area of expertise and then you answer there, or you turn it the way you want. But yeah, a lot of people say a lot of things and bad things are happening, and yeah, we're going to look into a lot of things. Wow.